Welcome to our home. You've just come through the front door. Actually, it's our only door. And voila, you're in the living room. And here's our jackknife couch that we were mentioning that we painted. This actually folds out to a nice little bed, and there's storage underneath. We've got storage up here, which is awesome. Here's a little area. We have the little storage cubbies for odds and ends. Cooper's toy bin, which is very important. This little poof ottoman, which I don't know if the jury's still, not sure about this one, but I really thought it was important to be comfortable. So it does take up a lot of space, but the nice thing is the inner part of this turns into a pillow if we need an extra pillow. Here we've got the dinette kitchen area and our TV, which we have yet to use on our full-time journey, mostly because we love boondocking, and in order to use the television we would need to plug it into the inverter, which is all over here. As we move further this way, we've got our kitchen area. Here's that awesome new counter space that we gained after redoing the countertop. I would say we probably had that much counter space before, which I don't know what you could do. You can't really do much. So this is our new setup, and we've got nice sink. It's a lot deeper than the old sink, and we have a nicer faucet that we could actually put pots and stuff under. This is our new favorite gadget, our little handy dandy foldable dish rack, which actually has dishes in it right now, so I won't demonstrate that, but I could definitely put a link to this in our video notes. And the great thing about this is it fits in the sink, but it also folds down so we can stow it away when we're traveling and things like that. We've got a lot of storage space here, our oven and our stove. We've got a 3-burner stove. This just kind of folds back like this, which is great. And this is where we do all of our cooking, our oven. As we move further this way, this is kind of where we tuck our little handy dandy SimpleHuman garbage can, which is awesome, and Cooper's dog food. And then you're in the bedroom. We added this little tension rod. There was, with a curtain, there was like some sort of accordion divider thing that we never used before, and it was kind of clunky, so we just decided to use a tension rod instead and brighten it up a little bit. And we do have to bring this down every time we move camp, so. And then we've got the bedroom. The one thing we really loved about this configuration is that the bathroom is tucked to the one corner. You'll see a lot of Airstreams that have sort of a shower configuration on one side in the middle of the Airstream, and then the sort of the toilet and the sink on the other side. And what we like is that this is kind of all contained in this corner. We've got our sink separate from our commode and our shower, which is great because I could be out here brushing my teeth and Jay could be in there taking a poop. So as we go into the bathroom, sorry, it's a little tight in here. I'm just going to hop in the shower. As you can see, it's pretty roomy in here. There's like a little bench. It's definitely not our favorite room in the Airstream, but it is exactly fine for what we need for showering and going to the bathroom. So the one thing about this configuration as well, with the bathroom being tucked in this corner, is that we have our bed tucked in this other corner. And so it makes it very difficult to make the bed. And it's also very difficult when I'm the one that sleeps on this side. And so when I have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, there's a lot of maneuvering over Jay to get to the bathroom. And Jay also kind of finds himself like kind of banging against this wall. So it's a little tight in here, but it's comfortable and cozy. And we have this awesome sort of skylight vent, and it's great when it's warm. We can open this vent a little bit, get some air coming through, and we can turn on our fantastic fan on the other side of the Airstream, and it pulls air right through, which is really, really great. And it's pretty low on energy usage, so it means that we don't have to really use our air conditioner, which we wouldn't be able to use on our solar setup anyway. So the fans are really all we need to use, and we've got these awesome skylights That let a lot of light in. That probably changed the exposure.
No,
Sorry. But it's a great, there's a lot of light in here and there's some great views. While we'd love to show you what's in every single one of the cabinets, and maybe we'll do a video where we kind of show how we organize everything. For this video, we just wanted to show you our closet that we share as far as our clothing and the fridge and the pantry, just because those are kind of our main things that we open every single day. So in our clothing closet, we've got, as you can see, not a whole lot of things hanging, and we use these really great bins that we bought on Amazon. They're made of felt, and we can link to that in the description. Super inexpensive, and when you're in a moving thing, your house moves around, it's really great to have something soft so it's not clanking around. So we've downsized a lot of our clothing, and we share this closet, and so that's, you know, that's that. Next up, we got the pantry. Here's our old dish mat that we were using before we got our awesome dish rack. So we're still kind of on the fence. We might just get rid of this because it just was sopping wet all the time. So up top here, we've got pots and pans and a lot of spices, which is really nice, this little space here. And then a lot of canned goods. And down below, we've got a locking sort of roll-out pantry where we keep a lot of the lighter, you know, dried goods, crackers and soup mixes and rice and things like that. The fridge, we get a lot of people asking us about how much food we can bring on the road. And we haven't really organized this, but there is, as you can see, a lot of stuff in the fridge right now because we went grocery shopping recently, and also we plan to be boondocking for the next, I don't know, week or so without having to replenish our supply. And the freezer is also pretty jam-packed where we'll, you know, make some meals and freeze some soups and things like that. So we have that stuff for future nights where we're like not really wanting to make a big shebang out of cooking. So does that even make sense? Shebang.
Shebangs! I'm wasted by the...
I don't know.
You might be wondering, where's Cooper been while we've been recording? And he actually was outside because he didn't want to come inside, which is another reason we love boondocking, is we can just let Cooper roam free. He loves being outside. But when he's not outside, he's hiding in his bed, which we've put in between the dinette. It's a great little spot for him. He feels safe under here. It's his little cubby. And he'll sleep here for the first part of the night and then somehow, at some point, creep into bed with us. Right, buddy?
So do we always live like this? I guess that's the question.
You mean in this much cleanliness? No.
Yeah, it doesn't always look like this.
We cleaned up for this video, folks.
Yeah,
it is definitely not this organized.
Maybe the recycling's been hidden in the truck.
An entire, you're probably like, hey, where's all your dirty clothes? They're outside.
Yeah.
In a bin.
Airing them out.
It was getting pretty stinky in the bathroom.
This happens.
Yeah.
This is part of living.
It's part of living. The one really awesome thing, though, yes, we cleaned up for this video, so it made it really nice to, now we're like, oh, it's nice and clean. Let's keep it this way. But the great thing about living small is, yes, it messies fast, but it also gets really tidy fast as well and cleans up fast. We don't have a lot of floors to vacuum, and we do have a lot of windows that need cleaning.
They need some serious cleaning.
There's a lot of bird poop, but...
Yeah. Any sort of exterior shots of the trailer right now, we're covered in bird poop and sand. But
yeah,
it'll be fine.